Welcome back guys to the new game review, and today we'll talk about the SubwaySim 2. I've been waiting this game since it has been first announced. I really enjoyed the first version of the game, which was focused on the Hamburg subway. There's a difference in the physics between the new version of the Hamburg subway of the train from this new edition, which I've not been used to yet. It seems to be more realistic in the new version, but when it comes to the braking, I'll definitely have to be more careful. I really enjoyed the addition of the Berlin subway, adding the two rolling stocks. It adds some diversity of gameplay, and there it also add the new services plus scenarios to play, and it really makes the gameplay more diverse. The developers seem to be pretty reactive when it comes to the bug fix. E.g. the HK horn was not working in the fixes in less than 2 days. And that's something I like when a game is released without any early access. None that I would notice. The graphisms are pretty great, better than the first edition, and I really like the dynamic weather. There's performance issues where the game doesn't seem to use the GPU or not even the quality of its resources. I played a bit with .ini files in app data and I could get more FPS as I got an RTX 4080 with a 11th gen Intel Core i9 and 32GB of RAM. But I believe it's already been taken into account, so I'm pretty sure it's the main focus for the next batch of bug fixes. I found a few typo in English locales. I believe it was trying to say like morning player name, but it seems there's like few letters missing in the morning word. That would be a good idea to double check the locales when there will be time for it. I did not take a look at the French translation, so I can't say it for this one. My bullet points. Good. The graphics engine worked flawlessly for the first startup RTX 3060, 12GB. Immersive timetables and scenarios, highly detailed trains and roads, shift patterns are done on a one round trip basis, on the possibility to continue one if you want to, button guides even when you have played a little while just in case. Track point available to see where you are. So about the bets. Slightly repetitive but still fun, maybe not so bad. Inability to change points to go sightseeing. If it's available, I haven't found it over the time of writing. There is also a few settings names that can be a bit confusing, but it can be not be understood right. As an example, I was not able to understand the snap in intensity setting while playing the HK rolling stock. I did not know if I needed to increase or not. Is it like the step in range? I did not notice much difference when the cursor was to the minimum and when it was at the maximum. Maybe it's just me, as I'm used to TSW rolling shock snap in range, which is stronger, so it's better to place in the throttle on the right position. But when I play in this game and I have to get to the max braking just before the emergency braking, it was too easy to actually activate the emergency brake at my accident. I also found some of the UI UX parts as a bit confusing. Normally, when they're selecting a list item, you need to click on the use key button to do a specific action. In the game is different when you manage your saves or when you want to select which station you want to depart from. The selection is based on however you can be confusing and bring the user to do an action they did not want to do. The worst one is being the same management where if you have to delete a few saves to keep only one. You must be careful to not hover the one that you want to keep, but to be sure to not delete it by accident. These things is that you could have been done and double check before being fully released, but with all the features this game offers by the receptivity of the developers, and I'm sure it will be fixed really soon, so it shouldn't be a problem. That being said, congratulations to the dev team for being reactive, keep up the good work. I love this game already and I can't wait to see the future updates and new features in this game. See ya!